What's up, Deckheads? Welcome back to MTG with me. It's the Gainswalker. Today we're going to be doing a premiere draft Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you've seen the videos, you already know, I've shown you, Simic or Selesnya. Those are the colors you want to play when you're doing any kind of sealed event for Tales of Middle-earth. They got a lot of great strategies with the Scry for Simic and the food token for Selesnya. So we're going to be hoping to pull some of those cards, and I normally do the traditional, so this time I will do the premiere, and let's get to it. Hopefully there's people online ready to play. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that was fast. Alright, hopefully they pick fast too. Am I right? Alright. Come on, Legolas. That card is awesome. Ents Fury and Legolas get you so far. And that's just mono green, really. But, you know what, honestly, since Simic, blue-green, and Selesnya, green-white, maybe mono green is something to mess with. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Press the enemy. 4-drop. Return target spell and non-land permanent an opponent controls to its owner's hand. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell with equal or lesser mana value from your hand without paying its mana cost. That you may cast an instant or sorcery spell. That's the tough part. Tough part there is that I'm typically running 17 creatures, so 6 non-land is not really what you want to see for a card like this. So we're not going to go with that. Ents Fury, great card. This card, really ridiculous. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control, you're going to be creature heavy, create another soldier creature token, which could then die, and then you create another one. It also allows you to sack them, so you don't have to swing into something if somebody has lifelink. So that would be our number one pick, and we're going to hope to see Ents Fury come back around. I know this card is disgusting, so we're going to pull it so that somebody else doesn't have it. And like I said, hope to see Ents Fury come back around. Ring goes south, 4-drop, ring temp, reveal cards on top of your library until you reveal X land cards. That's cool. Put the lands out. Let's see. Where X is the number of legendary creatures. It's good and it's not good, right? It's 4-drop, gets you to late game, mid to late game easy, but it's all based on if you have legendary creatures. I would rather have the 1/1 spider, in all honesty. Death Touch, when you swing, gives another legendary Death Touch. So who knows what colors we're going for right now. We're just going to pick the cards that we know that are good and kind of decide on what colors we're going for. Though I know Simic and Selesnya, those are going to be your top tier. Rivendell. This one is tap, 2-tap, scry, 2 only if you have a legendary. Shadowfax, also a fan of that card. Elrond, also good. So this is tough, right? Hobbit Sting, very good card. Those get picked early, so you're going to want to grab that if you can. So I'm in between these three. Colors kind of all over the place. Elrond, we don't know if we're going to do a scry thing. Right now we don't have anything showing us that, but it would be good to grab that if we do. Shadowfax, if we have a bunch of like hasty human kind of thing, that would be really good to have. And Hobbit Sting is good too, but we want to make sure we're using that color before we grab Hobbit Sting. So let's get it creature base first and grab Shadowfax because I love that card. Hugh the Entwood, 5-drop, sacrificing a number of lands with the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of lands. Choose any number of artifacts or lands. Alright, it's no wonder that didn't get picked. Alright, so we could set up food tokens and get that ready for like a Selesnya, maybe even a Naya thing. Escape from Ornthak, also good. And everything else I kind of see as like it's not that great. There's some Amass Orc stuff. This guy's pretty popular, 2/2 for 2. Deals 1 damage whenever something blocks it. And then Flamesmith, like I said, you're mainly doing creatures, so you're not likely going to do non-creature spells. Ents Fury or Elven Farsight. I am partial to both. If we get a Legolas, we would absolutely want to make sure we have Ents Fury. Elven Farsight is great for what it is. Alright, let's grab the Farsight for now. And see if we can get Ents Fury on the way back around. Okay, Azurius. Whenever you draw your second card, create a human token. That could be useful. Now for Wrath, now for Ruin. Some people like to play this bird 3-drop 2/1 flyer. When it dies, draw a card. Not seeing anything that's just amazing here. What is this guy? Whenever another creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on this. If it was a goblin or orc, put 2 instead. Okay, so if somebody's doing a Rakdos thing, they would have definitely picked this. And we're already down to the last 10 cards, and nobody picked it. So I don't think anybody's doing Rakdos in this pod. I'm going to grab this one. Hobbit Sting at this point. I'm just going to grab that to grab it, even though another Mirkwood Spider would be good. We've shown enough white cards in here that makes sense. Transmet Elves, if we decide to do Scry, that'll be very powerful. But we got to pick by the second pack what we're doing. Ents Fury, grabbing it. Nice. We are hoping for that Legolas. I know that's a stretch, but that card, with what we have, will be nuts. Especially because Hobbit Sting, you do Hobbit, maybe even make it a band deck. You know, throw Simic and Selesnya together. Hobbit Sting equals deals X damage equal to the food tokens and creatures you have, and if you target an opponent's creature, that makes Legolas deal damage to something else. So it could be very useful. We need creatures like crazy. We have 6. I'm gonna say either Brandywine Farmer or Pippin's Bravery. Let's actually grab Pippin's Bravery. Hobbit Sting, sure. Alright, we definitely have our non-creature spells ready to roll. What is this? Chat creature is a spirit and can't attack or block. Yeah, for sure. East Farthing Farmer. Ooh, another Ornthak. Sure. Alright, let's go ahead and move some of the stuff that we know we're not using yet, or at least the non-creature spells. This next one looks like King of Oathbreakers. Flying whenever King of Oathbreakers or another spirit you control becomes target of a spell, it phases out. That could be useful. Whenever this or another spirit you control phases in, create a tap 1/1 spirit with flying. That might be useful. Like, we might want to just grab that. Second pick, I would either go Envelope or Shire Sheriff. In fact, I might actually grab Shire Sheriff now. But it is easily removed. 2/2 for 2. Does exile a creature if you sack a food token, but... Oh, I'm sorry, sacrifice a token. Let's grab the King of the Oath. Moving along, Ents Fury, Elven Farsight again. I'm gonna say Ents Fury. And we'll hope to see Elven Farsight. Wow. Another Elven Farsight and another Hobbit Sting. We've got 2 Hobbit Stings. That would be nuts if we had another one. Generous Ent. We're definitely going green. Green, probably Selesnya. Maybe Naya. So we're definitely going to do Generous Ent. It's got 4 cycling. So if we go 3 color, that'll be great. And we'll hope to see Hobbit Sting come back around. Chancemat Elves could be good. Let's do the Conies. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. That could also be useful, but like I said, we got Hobbit Sting. I don't think we need any more of that. Creature count still low. We need 10 more in basically 2 packs. So let's go Chancemat Elves. And we really need to see like a Lothorian Lookout. Ooh. Alright, so would I rather have another Hobbit Sting or another Elven Farsight? I think Hobbit Sting. And we are set on that. We have 8 creatures, 3 of them we can't use, so we have 5. We have got to go just all creature, all out for the rest of this. Otherwise, we don't really have a deck, and that's not good. You do not want to be in that situation. Horn of the Mark, 2 or more creatures attack, look at the top 5, put a creature in your hand, rest on the bottom of your library. That's good. But like I said, we're going to really need to get some creatures. So how about some late game? Tree Folk action. And let's move these others down here just so we know. So for now we're doing the Selesnya thing. But let's see what that turns into. Ooh. That's a good Legolas right there. Whenever you scry, you may untap it. And whenever a creature in opponent control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on it. I like that. So we might even throw this in now. Oh, Lotharian Lookout for sure. If we give that a ring temp 1, that could really beef up our chance met elves. And we've got 2 of those, so Lotharian Lookout, definitely what we wanted. East Farthing Farmer would be good, but I'm going to go Inherited Envelope because we're a 3 color now. Elven Farsight, sure, and we're just going to move that down. Have, we'll do what? 2 Hobbit Sting, 2 Elven Farsight, 2 Ents Fury. That seems strong. Now we'll grab the bird. Creature count is 10. We're not far away now. Wow. Plenty of Elven Farsight. Alright, so at first glance you see this tree and you're like, oh, that's cool, tree folk get vigilance. Whenever 1 or more tree folk attack, add twice that much forest to your mana pool. You don't lose that as steps and phases end. That's cool. Either Frodo or Eowyn is better. Let's see how many legendaries we have. So far 2, 3. Alright, so Frodo might be better. Get a lot of ring temp early kind of stuff. This is very hard to play, so that might come back around. But Eowyn is also really good. I'm going to say... let's do Eowyn. It's less specific CMC for 2-drop, and we already have one. Glam Drain, we played that last time, and it didn't go well for us. That was really tough to play with. Okay, if 1 or more tokens would be created, add an additional food token. Legolas, another one. Just not the one that we wanted to see. We could take that, and we'll hope to see some more tree folk come back around. This is definitely a Rakdos pack here, and it doesn't look like anybody's doing that. Whenever this attacks, attach up to 1 target equipment, a Masterworks X, where X is... Alright, so that's why people aren't doing that. You have to have equipment and already be doing Rakdos. So we'll do Galadrim Guide. Creature count 13. We gotta hit our creature count before we do more envelopes or anything like that. Flowering of the White Tree. That could be very useful. Ooh, but Galadrim Bow. Also very useful. Alright, so the reason I like this is everything gets a buff. Legendaries get a little bit more, and they have ward. So we're going to grab that. Watchdogs, for sure. Especially with the food token stuff that we got going on. I might want to grab another envelope. Let's see, creature count 15. I'm going to grab another envelope, because it doesn't look like people are picking East Farthing Farmer anyway. Ooh, Stalwarts, yes, that's good. Flash ETB Scry, that might be useful. Not flying though. Nah, we're going to stick with Stalwarts. Get a little bit of a late game push. You can see that curve over here towards the top right. We got to work on that. 16 creatures. We could top it off with Chance Met Elves. If we do Galadrim Bow, that could be good too, but I think it's better to get that creature base down. It's a good little mix here. Oh, Frodo came back around. Somebody did grab the tree, but that's okay. We got a decent amount of legendary cards there. Lotharian Lookout, sure. Great card. Especially with all the scrying that we're doing. Every time it attacks, scry 1. Find a way to give that ring temp 1, just get in there. And I think Stalwarts is another ring temp, right? Yeah, ETB ring temp. So we got a good amount of ring temps. At this point, I'm just going to grab the other envelope. We might do like a crazy envelope thing. Temp target creature spell with power, toughness 2 or less. Nah, let's get Lembas. And Farmer. Nice. Okay, we got a lot of food token stuff. Definitely going Bant from what we have. We could go Selesnya and throw out Legolas and all that, but I think it's better to have it because we have a lot of scry stuff. Whenever you scry, you can untap it. That's a good little combat trick. First thing we're going to do is going to get rid of all of the non-creature stuff and then go from there. Alright, so we've got 17 creatures, 17 lands. If I were to get rid of 2 Legolas and 1 Windlord, it would no longer be a Bant deck. And we could probably work with that. Throw in Farmer, throw in Watchdogs. Oh, what would be my other one? I would have to put in Hobbit. So let's look at this. Is the bird... This is okay. Other birds have vigilance. It's a 4/4 vigilance flyer. Costs 2 less if you draw a card, discard a card. So with Ring Temp as one of your abilities, this is definitely one that you can utilize. But it's much better to play 2 color if you can. And as far as any other blue cards that we could sideboard, we're not seeing it. Legolas. Is this Legolas good enough to play? 4-drop, 2/3 reach. Whenever you scry, untap it. Whenever a creature in opponent control dies, put a +1/+1 counter. I don't think it's that good. So we do this, we do that, we do that. There's our 17. Curve is now at 3/1. So that really fixed the curve up a little bit. And we can put 6 cards in of whatever we need. Elven Farsight lets me scry. Reveal the top card of my library. If it's a creature, draw it. So scry, draw. Hobbit Sting lets me get rid of problems by building up my own board state. So that's useful. And then Flowering of the White Tree. That is a good card. Buffs all my stuff. How many legendaries do I have now? I got 1, 2, 2. So that's not that great. It's just a little bit of a buff, so we'll leave that out. I think that's the move. 3 Elven Farsight, 3 Hobbit Sting. We'll draw our creatures that we need. We'll keep putting them down. We'll do more damage for the more creatures that we have. And if we need to change that up, we could always throw in Ent's Fury if we think that that's needed. And we're going to roll with it. Let's say we do. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I think we need 4 for our investment back on this one. It's 1,500. It's a little less, but 4 would be a good spot. Let's see what we can do. I will keep this and just hope that we run into a plains. Watchdogs first, Chance-Met Elves. Ooh, okay. Never mind, we're gonna do Lotharian Lookout. That way we can swing with it next turn and beef up Chance-Met Elves when we play it, assuming we don't draw a land. We're playing a gold player? We're bronze, though. Eowyn, Lady of Rohan, great card. Okay, we did get a land. I'm just gonna swing with the 1-3. That's gonna beef up. Oh yes, we're gonna keep that. Plains. Now we've got a blocker. Ooh, it's a Naya deck. Ring Temp. Can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Give her vigilance. Swing through. Does it? You can give her. Target creature gains first. You should have given her vigilance and swing, and I mean, I couldn't really stop that. But okay, you know, whatever. I think we do East Farthing Farmer first. Get the food tokens. Target creature gets +1/+1 for each food you control. Alright, here's the plan. Give it to the 2/2. Make it a 3/3. Sack it, make it a 4/4. Swing and see if they do anything about it. Four. I could make the 4/3 at 5/4, but that's a little risky. Let's keep that as a blocker for now. We don't want to lose that board stage. Letting the 4 in. Great. I like that. Ooh, giving double strike. I'd have given it to the 4/3, but okay. Double strike vigilance, get hit for 4. Yeah, no blocks, I'll take the 4. Ooh. Alright, well then. I suppose I'll want to get rid of that 5/4 before that becomes a problem. So let's play Hobbit. Let's do Hobbit Sting on the 5/4. Let's swing with a 3/3. And I guess a 1/3 just to scry and see what we got coming up. Move that down. No food tokens to sack, double blocking. Okay. They really want to get rid of that scry. That's okay with me. Oh, Shadowfax. We're in dangerous territory here. This is a pretty decent Naya build. Haven't seen what they're really using green for other than Ents Fury. I'll chop here and see if that does anything good here. Down to 12. More lands, not what we needed. Whenever this attacks me, sacrifice food or pay 3. Tap something down. I'll be taking 8. It might even be lethal. Because if they play a human, they get double strike. But I gotta do something. If I draw a land, I'm basically just getting hit for a turn to try to get a better scenario. So we're gonna all attack, and I'm gonna pay this. Tap down the 2/4. Yeah. And we're just gonna hope that they don't have a human. If they have a human, that's it. But that's it. Good game. Yikes. Well, did what we could there. Oh, what was that? That was Gimli's Fury, +3/+2. If it's a legendary, get trample. Double strike trample. Big fan of double strike trample. Let me move this over. There we go. Oof. Alright, that was 1. I believe we get 3 with Premier. So, that's not good. Well, that's a little better. We will pitch the Farmer because it's the highest CMC and just hope to pull something else in with Farsight. And with this setup, since we're pitching Farmer, we're going to want to see Chance Met Elves. That's what we're going to want to see. Keep 6. Cool. Alright. No Chance Met Elves. 4 mana. Sure. Look out, start scrying. Ooh, this is a good land. 2 tap, draw a card, only if you attack with 2 or more creatures. That's pretty easy to do. Farmer. Make it a 2/4. And scrying. What do we got? Stalwarts, yes. Definitely want Stalwarts. ETB gives us the ring 10 and we'll throw it on the 1/3. That way it doesn't have to worry about a bunch of like double blocks or anything like that from like 2/2s or something like that. Esquire of the Ring can be useful. It's mid to late game though, and that's +1/+1 for each creature. It's definitely got a purpose. I'm gonna swing for both. Get that land out of here. That's why Lothorian Lookout is so powerful early game. It really helps you organize that out. Really sacking them already. Did they not get the land or the creatures that they needed? They're gonna buff them. Well, might as well go for the value. We've got 3 in the deck, so we could use 1 early. That's my thought process on that, at least. 4th land drop. Putting out Gimli's Axe now. No creature on the board. I don't know why they said oops. I feel like they're baiting me. Next turn we'll get some serious creatures out and just keep swinging. Just keep sending them across. They said oops, maybe they forgot their land drop. Perhaps that's what's going on. Oof. What do we got coming up? Another farmer, that's useful. Could be lethal next turn. Could be. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, it's just, well, actually, no, with East Farthing Farmer, we'll play that on one of the weaker ones, not the 4/3. So even if they do put down a creature here, 2/2. Okay, awesome. That should be good game. As long as they don't put it on the 2/2. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Farmer's overlooked too. I mean, it's a pretty weak card, but for what it is, I think it's alright. Yes, I had fun. Come on now. Magic is awesome. Who doesn't like Magic the Gathering? Come on. I mean, we'll find out. Definitely don't want to keep this because we need that mana. We can't chance it like that. That's also bad. Come on, mix it up for me. Thank you. We'll get rid of a forest and another forest. We'll get rid of 2 because we have generous end. I know that seems weird. Okay, wow. Alright. Frodo will be turn 2. Hobbit Sting's good. Lothorian Lookout's good. You know what? Let's do this. We'll draw this turn. Next turn we'll play Lothorian Lookout. And then turn 3 we'll play Frodo on this. Swing and get to look at that next card. But Hobbit Sting we want to hold on to because we got a good amount of creatures here. Such a good play for turn 1. Let's do Lookout. Then we'll do Frodo. Put the ring temp on Lookout so we can get him across. Eowyn. That's good, but we don't have the mana for it. I guess we could play our 2-drop. Yeah, we'll keep Eowyn, but this is getting a stretch. We're basically already admitting that we're losing our land drops here. Amass Orc. Okay, I see ya. Swinging for a 2/2. Put 2+1/+1 counters on an army you control. It's also an orc. If you don't, I believe. Basically, what I'm thinking is I want to wait to use Hobbit Sting until Amass Orcs 2 tries to target the 2/2. I don't know if I'm gonna royally mess up that, but you know, we'll figure it out. Land, sweet, love it. Stay there. Hits for 1. End turn control. Alright, so now it's Amass Orcs 2. I don't know. Put 2+1/+1 it, or if you don't control an army, create it. Alright, so I think either way we get hurt there. I think it's gonna create it either way. Because it says if you don't control. So maybe that didn't matter? I don't know. Yeah, didn't matter. Ooh, and that made the +1/+1 counters even more disgusting. Okay. Alright, we get a ring temp 2, draw a card, discard a card. I'll keep it on this guy. Give him vigilance. Swing with the 1/3. Scry, sure. Discard the 2-drop. Basically working our way to play the 5/7 just for some defense here. 12 damage coming in. Oh. This is looking pretty spicy. I don't see us doing well here. Oh, and we lost our end. 15 damage. I don't want to say we just take the damage, but we basically have to. Yep. I don't see us doing well outside of that, so. Land drop. Let's do forest. Let's give vigilance. Swing just to scry, draw, all that stuff. Getting down to 16 and Galadriel God. Scry 2 more times. Hence Fury. I mean, that could be useful. We do have a 3-4. Keep them both there. See if we can find some sort of way to stay alive at 1. Wait a minute. This is gonna hit me over the top with a 2-1. Nothing I can do about it. Good game. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Stop the 6-6. Can't stop all that damage. That'll put us at -1. That's the most damage I could stop. But that's not enough. Whew. Down to 1. I'll want to keep, but it's not enough, you know? You gotta have enough lands to play stuff. We'll pitch a farmer, Elven Farsight, Scry 3 is enough to see if we got land coming. And if the deck hates us that much, then we just didn't have a chance to begin with. Farsight, baby. Okay, it doesn't hate us that much. So we'll draw this turn. We definitely want those lands, so we'll do it like this. Play Frodo next turn. Turn after that, Transmat Elves, I'm guessing. Farmer, swing with Elves and Frodo. Yeah, a little something. Little something. Frodo. A 3-1. Sack it to destroy artifact or enchantment. Honestly, I don't think that that's a bad card. Get a good amount of damage. Oof, that's really good with this guy. No blocks. We're gonna have to build up our board state to get rid of Denethor, because that's gonna be a problem. That's probably what they're building the deck around. Ooh, don't tell me they have removal for our elves. We need those. We need our board state right now for Hobbit Sting to do anything. Next turn, I'm thinking Farmer and... Yikes. Okay, not good. Swing for 5. I would have swung for 5, but okay. Shoot, I mean, I guess I should. Farmer. That's still not enough to swing. I don't want to waste it on that. Let's see. Yeah, no attacks. I'll just sit tight. Now, if we pull another farmer, but we put one to the bottom of the library, so I don't think we have 3 in there. Actually, we do. We put one back in, so we could draw. Two cards in hand, 2 open mana. They might sack Shire Terrace right now to get Plains, is what I'm guessing. Oh, you can tap it though, so they could do that for a food token. I don't know if they'll swing the 3-5. We could double block, and then that problem is just solved. I kind of hope that they do. Ooh, okay. So they're worried about it. They definitely need that 3-5. This is a 6-drop. Gotta wait till next turn. Dang, I gotta wait. No combat. That stinks, you know? Up to 23. They're not using their food tokens for anything. Create a 1-1, really building up the board state here. Or 6, that makes it even harder. Yikes. Okay. Let's throw them out there. No attacks. Hobbit Sting up to a 6. They're definitely not swinging with Rosie. They're not swinging with the 3-1. Do they have removal to get rid of the tree? Look how happy the tree is. Do you really want to remove him? Come on. Oh, you monster. Hard cast to destroy it. They've got a 5-7. I can't do anything about it if they swing this turn. But they only have so much to swing with. They'll probably just pay 1 sack, build him up, make him a... That was an interesting play. I'll block it with my highest toughness. Good move. Instead of spending your mana, send it across. Oh! And just like that, the game swings. Let's do Lotharian Lookout. Double Hobbit Sting. I guess I could wait to do it on their turn. And just kind of slow roll it. This is so interesting. I mean, kind of just hitting a standstill with board state. Swinging with a 4-2. Next turn they're gonna make it a 6-8, which is a problem. So I think what I'm gonna do is use 1 on Westfold Rider. I mean, shoot, I might as well use 1 on Rosie just to get that out of here. I do not want to deal with that mechanic for too long. Alright, it's a waste, but we're getting Rosie out of here. Then we're going to chop with the 2-3. And we can still do some damage here. Okay. They're not going to swing in except for the 5-7, maybe. I'll play my land just to build that up, pass turn, and just play it safe. I don't think they're going to swing with that 5-7. Flash 2/2 flyer. Okay. Swinging over with the 2/2. Sack the 1/1 at the end. Do 4 damage, put me at 6. For now, we'll just play off the top deck and just see if there's anything that's coming in that maybe we could use. We get hit for a little bit here. Alright, so they put their whole hand out. Which means they're probably going to swing next turn. I need to hit it for at least 3. That'll be the Galadriel Guide, most likely hit it with the Hobbit Sting, gain life off the swing, and go from there. Yeah. Ooh, we got some dogs. We're gonna have to really play some defense here. It's all up to what they do on this next turn. Here comes the swing. That's gonna be a 6/8/4/4. 3/2 3/3 and a 2/2. I mean, that's their move. It'll force me to block and use my food tokens, but I could go ahead and do Hobbit Sting before that. Really? I only need the 3/3. That's a good play from my opponent here. They're forcing me to get rid of some of my board state just because I know that they could tap and do lethal there. So we're going to pass. We're going to do the 4/3 there. Those will trade. I'll get hit for 3. Puts me at 4. Puts me at 3 after they hit me for 1. Yeah, that stinks, but that's what I'm gonna have to do. No pumps. Okay, puts me at 4 then. They should have pumped that. Not what I needed to see. Not at all. I'm gonna have to use Hobbit Sting on the flyer. So they should swing out here. Just to ensure the damage. Or everything except Esquire. And then use Esquire to pump them. And then I think they still have 1 left. Spirit can't attack or block. Ugh, that's gonna do it. I don't have enough damage to get rid of it then. Well, I might actually. Okay, so can't attack, can't block. Sure. Are you comfortable swinging in now? Should have done that at instant speed. Make sure I do everything I can before. But okay. Double block the 6/8. Stop that problem from happening. That's 3 plus 5 is 8. Sack gains 6. puts me at 2. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 2 blocks. Good game. Nothing I can do about it. Ah, sure. Give him vigilance. Fly over for 2. Or 4. Pop it, make it 5? Yeah. All you gotta do is swing over the top. Ooh, what a rough Premier draft. I thought we made a pretty good deck. We got a lot of Hobbit Sting, a lot of Ents Fury, pretty low CMC. We just didn't get the hands. I mean, it is like that. That's this game for you. I guess I'll just block there. Take 5. Ooh, spicy. Maybe we got something good in those packs. Let's check it out. Oh, just 1 pack, but maybe we got some weekly stuff. We did. We got a weekly pack from the quest, and we got 1 from that. Nothing too crazy. Oh, Galadriel. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you choose a creature other than this, scry 3. That's awesome. Whenever you scry, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put it onto the battlefield. That's nuts. That's an amazing card. And we got Samwise, Butterbur, Ents Fury, Elven Farsight. This is a nice pack right there. Butterbur, not so much. Scroll of Isildur, this is okay. Gain control of artifact. As long as you control it, tap up to 2 creatures and opponent controls, put a stun counter on them, and then draw a card for each tapped creature. So it's got some value, but it's not amazing. It's not good. Not as good as the Galadriel we just saw. That's going to do it for this video. I do appreciate you joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, watch these games, get those gains, and walk those planes. Until next time, deckheads, keep it easy.